everyone, and welcome back to NB English Studio, where learning English is easy, friendly, and enjoyable. I'm your host, Hira.
And I'm Alex. Hello, Hira, and hello to all our wonderful listeners around the world. It is great to be with you again.
It really is. I always feel excited when we sit down for another episode. How are you today, Alex?
I'm doing fantastic. I've had my morning cup of tea, the sun is shining, and I'm ready to help people learn English. How about you?
I'm feeling energetic, maybe because of today's topic.
Ooh, now I'm curious. What are we talking about?
Today, we are talking about one of the biggest problems English learners face. Not grammar, not vocabulary, but something in the mind.
Ah, something in the mind. Does it start with the letter P?
Yes, perfection.
Perfection, the scary monster.
Exactly. Many learners think they have to speak perfectly before they can start speaking. But today, we're saying, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin.
I love that. And before we start, can we ask for a tiny favor?
Yes, if you enjoy learning English with us, please subscribe to NB English Studio and give this episode a like and share.
Sharing really helps the channel grow, and it motivates us to make more lessons for you.
So Alex, why do you think people wait so long before speaking English?
Simply fear. Fear of mistakes, fear of sounding silly, fear of being judged.
Yes, and here's a question for our listeners. When was the last time you didn't speak because you were scared of making a mistake? Think about it.
We've all been there, but waiting until you're perfect means waiting forever.
Exactly. You learn to speak by speaking, not by waiting.
Let's start helping people take action. What's our first tip?
The first tip is simple but powerful. Watch short videos in English with English subtitles.
Why short videos?
Because short videos are easier to repeat, less boring, easier to understand, and you can watch them anywhere.
And English subtitles are important because you connect sound with text.
Exactly. When you hear a word and see it at the same time, your brain learns faster.
And the best part is, you can learn from content you enjoy. Cooking, comedy, travel, cars, makeup, gaming.
Learning becomes fun when you enjoy the content.
And you can watch the same 10-second clip 3 times and learn something new each time.
Yes, repetition is magic. Okay, what's the next tip? The next tip is one of my favorites, self-talk.
Talking to yourself?
Yes, you can talk to yourself anytime, while eating, while cooking, while waiting for a bus, while walking, before sleeping.
Just describe what you are doing. For example, I am cutting the onions. I am putting the plate on the table.
Exactly. It forces your brain to think in English, not translate from your first language.
And I think just 30 seconds a day can make a huge difference.
Definitely. 30 seconds every day is better than 0 seconds for a whole week.
Let's give our listeners a small challenge right now.
Good idea. Pause this episode and describe what you are doing for 10 seconds in English.
Even if you think, this is strange, trust us, it works.
Now let's talk about vocabulary. Here is another common mistake. Many learners memorize random words they never use.
Yes, like engine bolt or screwdriver.
Unless you're a mechanic, why do you need those every day?
Instead, pay attention to what you say in your own language.
If you often say, I'm tired, I need a break, I'll do it tomorrow, then learn those expressions in English.
That way, the English you learn becomes useful immediately.
Keep a notebook or a notes app in your phone. Every time you find yourself using a phrase in your own language, save the English version.
What's our next tip?
It's a powerful method. Sentence frames.
What is a sentence frame?
It's a simple sentence beginning that you can complete many ways. For example, I usually
Okay, let me try. I usually wake up at 7. I usually drink coffee. I usually watch English videos. I usually forget my umbrella.
Exactly. Without studying grammar books, you just practice the pattern of I usually.
Can we give listeners a few more frames?
Of course, I like to. I want to. I need to. I'm going to. I enjoy.
With each frame, you can say 5, 10, even 20 sentences.
Speaking becomes easy when you stop thinking word by word and start thinking in patterns.
Okay, last tip.
Not just a mental exercise, this is physical. Read out loud for 5 to 10 minutes without stopping.
Without stopping? That sounds tough.
It is, but that's why it works. When you stop, you overthink, correct, analyze, get nervous. When you keep going, you build fluency, improve tongue control, and get used to your English voice.
I like English voice. Many learners are not used to hearing themselves speaking English.
And the only way to get used to it is speaking.
So what should learners read?
Anything. A news article, a children's story, your favorite blog, a book, or even this conversation right now.
Read it out loud. Hear your own voice. Don't worry about mistakes.
Alex, do you notice something about all these tips?
Yes, none of them require a classroom.
Exactly. You can learn at home, in pajamas, in your kitchen, on your bed, while doing chores.
English learning doesn't require perfect conditions. It requires action.
Passive learning is good, but active learning is powerful.
You can listen all day, but if you never open your mouth, you won't speak.
Yes, you must produce English, even if it's messy.
Even if it's wrong.
Mistakes are steps forward, not walls.
Let's review our tips for today.
Number 1, watch short English videos with English subtitles.
Number 2, self-talk for 30 seconds. Describe what you're doing.
Number 3, learn expressions you actually use in real life.
Number 4, use sentence frames like I usually, I'm going to, I like to.
Number 5, read out loud for 5 to 10 minutes without stopping to build fluency.
Hira, how about we give listeners a 1-minute practice right now?
Great idea. Let's guide them. Step 1, sentence frame practice. Repeat after us.
I usually.
I usually wake up early. Now, say your own sentence. Step 2, self-talk. Describe what you are doing right now. Step 3, reading out loud. Read the next sentence out loud. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start.
Sometimes people feel discouraged because they compare themselves with native speakers.
Yes, but remember this. Native speakers took years to learn English, and they make mistakes too.
A baby doesn't wait until they can speak perfectly before trying. They try, fail, try again, and improve.
Adults can learn the same way. The only difference is adults are afraid of looking silly.
And that is the fear we must defeat.
Before we end, we have a question for our listeners. Which tip will you start today? Watching videos? Self-talk? Saving useful expressions? Sentence frames? Reading out loud? Tell us in the comments.
And if you found this lesson helpful, please subscribe to NB English Studio. Click the bell icon and give this episode a like.
Your support means the world to us, and it helps us keep creating lessons for you.
Remember, believe in yourself. You can do this.
You are improving every day. Keep going.
See you in the next episode. Happy learning.
See you in the next episode.